This is Dr. Trashbag back with the Tower Idle Defense game. Let's see, I'm getting chat ready. Alrighty. Yeah, we have volume. Let me make sure volume is working. Okay, great. I'm going to get a drink, and I have 5 minutes to hit battle. So get that going. Okay. Got my drink. Let's get going. Okay, we can turn Chrono Field on. We can do Poison. And we can turn Poison Swamp off. So, I think this is my first tournament where I have Poison Swamp. Because with the rewards from the Saturday's tournament, I was able to purchase my final ultimate weapon, which is Poison Swamp. I put in a little bit of research into Poison Swamp because there was several research options that were pretty cheap in terms of time. So there's unlocking Poison Swamp Stun. Once you unlock Poison Swamp Stun, you can it opens up to 2 more researches, which is percent chance to stun and how long the enemy is stunned. And I did a few. I think I got it to where it's like a day or two to research more. I think that's enough as it is because I haven't put any stones into Poison Swamp. And because I'm going to probably focus on Golden Tower next. Now that I have all of the ultimate weapons unlocked, my next goal is Golden Tower Plus. Because from what I hear, that is really beneficial for your economy. Also, there's a research for Poison Swamp Radius. I also did a few researches there. Right now, I switched because I was doing like 3 different research labs on 3 different Poison Swamp upgrades just to kind of get it up, just to kind of make it worthwhile. But then after I got all the researches to be about 1 to 2 days, I switched over to Chain Lightning type researches rather. And that is Shock Chance. That is, I forgot what it's called, but you do extra damage each time a shatter gets hit by Chain Lightning. Because actually on Saturday, I died from a shatter. So it seemed like, I was like, okay, well, I guess I need to find something to kind of help me with shatters. And, you know, that's also going to help me with farming too, because when you start getting to a lot of elites, it kind of becomes a problem. And then I forget what it's called, but the other one is, I believe it's 6%. When an enemy takes 6% damage from Chain Lightning, they do X amount of percent less damage. I think it's like 10% less damage. or maybe it's 3%. But I thought that might be helpful to kind of start having enemies do less damage. That seems a reasonable thing. I definitely made a lot more money since Saturday, at least 200 trillion more. I can always tell when I respec for tourneys. I'm respecing for every tourney because I have not earned a single key yet. So I think once I have the majority of the things I want from keys unlocked, then I may not respec. Or if I'm in a time crunch, I might just, do it just so I at least get something in a tournament. But usually I can plan ahead for these things. I want to give a shout out, or probably to do two different shout outs. JP, for example, he does a lot of comments on my videos, thanks to him. And then what I've noticed is I have found a new YouTuber called, here, let me delete my personal stuff. Ryan G. Let's see if I can put a link. Oh, where's my chat? There's my chat. Let's see if I can do a link. So yeah, Ryan G, he has done some really good, he's done some really good tower videos, and he goes in and explains quite a bit, and I like his explanations. He's currently in grad school for economics, so maybe he can explain the economics of the tower. But seriously, he's way farther than I am. And apparently he started a long time ago, and then he took a little break, and now he's back. And when he played a long time ago, he focused on damage. There is, again, Ryan G. I also put the link in the chat. He focused on damage back then just because that's what he wanted to do. And now he's back in the game, and the meta is now damage. And so his tower was kind of ready for it. And because of all of the card masteries, it's just damage really has a lot of multipliers to really help you become like a glass cannon. And if you look at his tower, I believe he has less effective health points and health regeneration than I have. And he is like, he's in tier 18, and right now I'm in tier 16. So that should give you a decent understanding where he's at. But he also has several ultimate weapon pluses. Let's go ahead and turn on our damage items here. And he also has several card masteries. And I really like how he explains things. And he definitely made me think in terms of what I should maybe do next. But he also kind of confirmed some things that I already kind of knew. But he seems to really like smart missiles. I guess if you put a lot of stones into them and have them proc every 20 seconds and you get some decent damage and you have all their research done, they seem to be pretty powerful. And I think I keep on forgetting that. But for me, I think my next focus in terms of stones needs to be A, getting to Golden Tower Plus. B, get Golden Tower Plus as high level as I can afford. And then I need to get Golden Tower to basically be permanent, at least for farming runs for sure. And then I need to get Black Hole permanent, but it's already permanent for farming runs. But it'd be nice to get a little extra for tourneys, and then I need to get more death wave reduction and more death waves. But something that I guess I didn't realize, but I've definitely seen it. But with modules, as you upgrade them, they seem to go up in like a quadratic way. So when you're going from, level 120, when you get up to level 170, it's a significant difference. So like at 120, you might be times, I don't know, what is it, 4 damage? Where am I at? I'm at, 124. Yeah, you're at times 4 damage. Well, his, I think it's like 171 or 181, and it's like 16 times damage. It's like, holy crap. Like, it's 4 times mine, but it's not 4 times the levels. But of course, as you go up in module level, it gets significantly more expensive in terms of those special module shards and coins to boost them up. So I guess that's why that happens. Okay, looks like it's time for me to start boosting my defenses. Let's go ahead and put some in-game currency into that. Kind of debating now that I kind of respect. When I respect back, I saw someone do Black Hole Devo, but they kept their orbs, but just don't use the orb card, and you basically have your tower do as little damage as possible, just to kind of collect enemies and have them die here in the black hole and death waves. So I may try that because I think for farming that might help me out, and I definitely need to get some more coins. But I think what's really going to help me get more coins is, it's my understanding that Golden Tower Plus is 500 stones. So I should be able to get Golden Tower Plus once I get the rewards from this tournament. So I'm getting kind of excited. Like, I'm really excited, because I think that's going to be a tipping point. And I know in one of, I think it was Crowbar Zero's videos, he was saying like mid-game is when you get Golden Tower Plus. Like, that's when you kind of get into like the mid to late game, I guess. Well, I guess late game is when you have multiple ultimate weapon pluses, plus you got several card masteries, and you got several things that you purchase with keys. That's when you're getting to the late game. But mid game is when I guess you get your first ultimate weapon plus, and it should be Golden Tower Plus, just because it helps your economy so much. Yeah, that module example is one example where he explained. I was like, okay, yeah, good point. That's one example that I can remember while I'm kind of dual tasking here. Okay, let's slow things down. I tend to die. I think on Saturday I died somewhere between wave 240 to 250. I think it was a new personal record for me. Okay, cool. We have health regen maxed out. I think I put in some extra into attack speed. Nice, yeah, nice. Let's go ahead and get some damage. I don't know how much Poison Swamp will help. It probably would have helped on Saturday with those tank battle conditions, but I don't think we have that tank battle condition. Knockback resistance, enemy speed. Oh, we do have tank ultimate. Never mind. Ultimate weapon durations reduced. Oh, that sucks. Boss ultimate, energy shield down, enemy level skip, more bosses. So more bosses, boss ultimate, enemy speed faster. So this is gonna be hard. They're gonna zoom towards my tower. I mean, I think a lot of people explained like you basically work on economy and effective health points until you get to about tier 11. When you start farming tier 11, that's probably when you should switch over to focusing on crowd control and damage. Or if you are getting into legend tourney, that's another kind of like indication that you should probably start working on crowd control and damage. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I mean, all my labs is on either economy, lab speed, or some type of crowd control or damage. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I think I should get the rewards at about 9 or 10 p.m. my time. So I'll grab those, buy Golden Tower Plus, and restart my farming overnight because a Golden Tower Plus is good enough. It's important enough to where I will restart my farming run for. Hey JP, hey, I put a link in the chat. There's a guy named Ryan NG. I've been really enjoying his content. Check him out. If you like him, give him a like and subscribe. Let's help out our fellow tower YouTubers, if you will. I put the link in the chat. I'll put a link in the description if anyone's watching in the future. Oh, so sorry, JP. I put my headset on, but I didn't turn it on. So I get a nice little ding whenever someone chats, but I didn't hear the ding, so I'm probably seeing your comment a little after the fact. It happens. Okay, so you already found him. Cool. Yeah, I think he's been on for like maybe 2 weeks or so, 2 to 4 weeks. He has an interesting tower history where he's probably been playing. Well, he's definitely been playing longer than I have, maybe even longer than you. But he took some time off. It seems like he's always kind of focused on damage more than EHP, which kind of set him up well with the current meta. But I like how he explains things. He's currently in grad school for economics, so maybe he can teach us economics of the tower. Oh, JP, hey, the rewards that I get from today's tourney should be enough stones for me to unlock Golden Tower Plus. So that's going to be a big boon for my tower's economy. So I've unlocked Poison Swamp. I didn't put any stones into it, but I did do a little bit of research in it. Yeah, 2021. My goodness. I started 2024. So yeah, but it's funny, some of his research, like I'm further than he is. But like my attack speed is more than his. My health regen is more than his. Yeah, but he has several ultimate weapon pluses. he has several card masteries, and he has um, a decent amount of keys to where he has the auto demon and nuke. Well, I've been definitely taking advantage whenever they have that little um, stones pack that they advertise on the main screen. I've been good and not buying any if it's not being advertised on the home screen, but I assume on the home screen it's like a better than normal deal. But in their normal store, I just see stones. I don't want to buy stones because you can get those. Or excuse me, diamonds, gems. But the stone packs, they're so hard for me to get because I can barely stay into legends that I go ahead and buy those just to get up into more ultimate weapons. So yeah, I finally have Poison Swamp. I did a bit of research into Poison Swamp. I got all of the researches to like 1 or 2 days, and then I switched back to Chain Lightning. Oh man, I'm already starting to take a decent amount of damage from bosses, and I don't really have much else to really buy. You can buy 5 stone packs a month from that site and 2 from the home screen. Holy shit. Um, well, fudge. I guess the advertised ones are what, 2 a month or 1 a month? Oh wow, I just saw the Guardian kill an enemy and that enemy created a mine. How much damage does Poison Swamp do? Oh yeah, that's a decent amount. But that's a lot though. So someone could really speed run ultimate weapons then. Dang, okay. I just knew about the home screen. Wow. Yeah, because I remember Zardan, one of his streams, someone gifted him like 5 stone packs back to back in like one stream, and it he was able to get um Chronofield or Black Hole to be permanent because of that. On Discord, everyone maxes out on day one. Straight savages. Yeah, I mean, first of the month, buy all those packs and then it'll help you farm the rest of the month, I guess. Yeah, I'll focus on. Yeah, 1 or 2 packs a month I can totally afford, but I'm not gonna do 7 packs a month. That is redonkulous. Oh. Forgot to do that. Okay. Let's see if that helps at all. Okay, here comes the tanks. If they become a big problem, I can switch over my money card to Death Ray. And honestly, getting, I don't know, wall health probably doesn't really matter. I kind of already purchased the majority of the things that I really need. So let's go ahead and switch over to Death Ray. And we'll do a little bit more damage to tanks and whatnot. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to change my cannon module. For the first time last Saturday, I got another cannon module to Mythic that I think is better for tourneys. It has like 11% chance to mark an enemy where if they take any damage, they just die outright. Whereas the cannon that I have for farming, it's that one where it bounces off of enemies and does extra damage per bounce. That way, you're still doing a good amount of damage, but you're allowing the enemies to get decently close so that they can die in the black hole and give you more coins. Okay, so I didn't die. Oh. I was about to say, I didn't die because I still have my angel wings. Okay, so now I think it's time to do oh, I already have wave skip? Oh crud, I've been doing wave skip this whole time. Holy crud. Okay. I probably didn't want to do that so that I could build up my bonus death wave health. Man, I've made multiple mistakes today. So when I get close to being done with my second chance angel wings, I'll have to probably hit demon mode. Hey, I have a good amount of health, so I should be good for a little bit of time. I'm seeing some emojis in chat. I think they were hearts and smiley faces. But sorry, I'm paying close attention to my health bar right now. Oh yeah, if I see a boss or something, I'll have to definitely hit it. Okay, so I think the poison swamp might help a good amount with these tanks since they're sitting right there. Um, they'll just take some extra damage from poison swamp and hopefully die that much sooner. It's something that I have that I didn't have last tourney. So I'm running it so slow just so I hit demon mode at exactly the right time. I don't have the auto demon mode. I really wish I did. Yeah, I'm already skipping waves. So yeah, I have my cards exactly how I need them towards the end game here. All right, things are heating up. It's getting even more crazy. Oh, there's a shatter. All right. I was pretty sure that boss was gonna kill me. Not much more I can do now. My little smart missile thing here isn't really gonna do much. All right, here goes demon mode. Don't have it anymore. How am I doing so far? Oh, nice. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get bumped back down to champion. Shoot. I think it was my mistake for having wave skip on the whole time and not having the right module cannon. But I should be able to unlock Golden Tower Plus tonight, and then hopefully I'll come back Saturday with a good amount of coins to do something to get a little farther. But with coins, it's just like what you get a little bit more in the enhancements. Yep. All right. Well, Saturday it will be Champion League. Darn. Yeah, I have 217. Well, I was kind of hoping I was going to get 24 or higher and get 375 because I think you need 500. Yeah, you just need 500. Okay, there's 14 levels. Dang, okay. That doesn't seem that great. Both Death Creep and Consume don't seem that great. Spotlight damage bonus is boosted by 0.01 times your damage per meter. Interesting. Damage longer they're alive is increased. Yeah, I mean that's good, but then once it's kind of like when shit hits the fan and you're losing your minds all the time. It's not that great. Chrono Loop, that one's definitely top tier. That's something I'm considering after Golden Tower. Effect wave hit amplifies the death wave damage. Store by that doesn't seem that good. Launches one additional missile every 13 seconds. I mean, if I get this down to it's shooting its full load every 20 seconds, plus another it would probably be 11 or more missiles every 13 seconds or so. Or it reduces the time, so it's like every 2 seconds it's one missile. Maybe. Smite. Every chain lightning hit has a percent chance to do extra damage equal to 0.05% of the current wave HP. That sounds good. Because Mind Chain Lightning is just always proccing. Always. How's my... Seems to be doing good. I have some stones for Guardian, but I'm kind of trying to save up to get this guy. I want to get this one next because I've already gotten all of the economy ones, and this is like the next economy one. I still have 3 weeks, so I think it's totally doable. Grab that guy, and then if I have more, then I'll grab this, but this is just 2% tower health, so I'd rather get this. And then I'll probably put that in instead of maybe ally, and then I would level that one up, the steel. All right, well, I'm gonna go lick my wounds and get ready for champion tourney this Saturday. So I'll see y'all then. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below. All of them are free to do so. And it really helps out the channel. All right, thanks.